Hello, good evening, everyone. It's another beautiful day. On that day that I am rejoicing and I am glad in it because everything good, everything nice is happening for me and my family and friends. Good evening, everyone. And you're welcome to today's section on Grow with this channel. Welcome. Today's the third day for our sorry. Okay, so today is the third day for our challenge, right? For those who have been following, I've been on a seven, or rather, I'm on a 7 days live stream challenge, and today is the third day. Um, for the month of February, I decided to embark on a 7 days live stream challenge beginning from today. Hey, Heritage Mama, good evening. Good evening, sis. Good evening and happy Wednesday. Happy midweek to you. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to today's section. How are you doing? And how is everything? You're welcome. All right, so going network, please not today. Network, don't interrupt my flow today, I beg. All right, so good evening, Heritage Mama. When anyone that comes in, maybe later, when you get to see this video, please leave a comment and tell me where you are watching from. Tell me your name. Tell me leave a comment. Sorry, let me bring the phone down. Okay, Heritage Mama said thanks for the other day. You are welcome, sis. You are welcome. As a fellow creator, I know what it feels like or how it feels like, to really want to get something done, and it feels like. Okay, so the voice you be hearing in the background is that of my friend. She's having a class for that section, so just pay attention to my own voice. Yeah, you're welcome, Heritage Mama. I really appreciate the fact that you could even trust me with vital information. You could tell me what the problem was or what the challenge was, and I was able to prepare a solution. I really hope that you were able to get it sorted out already, right? Just to give me a feedback as regards how it goes. Give me a feedback. If you were able to do it, maybe we can still find somebody else that could get it handled for you. All right, so welcome. Good evening, welcome. Please, when you join in, tell me where you're watching from. Tell me where you're watching from. Leave a leave a comment, leave a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe if you're yet to subscribe, right? If you're new on my channel and you're seeing me for the first time, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. If you do that, you'll be helping me to meet my target for the month. I have a target for this month, to grow my subscribers count. And I know that with you supporting me, I can get to achieve that. So hit the subscribe button. If this is your first time of coming across my page, I am pleading, right? So today I have a topic, right? Hey, see, you fought on it, man. Okay. I don't know what to say to that. But welcome on my live stream. Good evening to you. You're welcome. Please do let me know in the comment section where you are watching from. What country, what state, where exactly are you located? Tell me in the comment section. I would like to know. Good evening, everyone. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Yes, hit the subscribe button. It is very important that you do that. When you do that, you're supporting a creator. You're supporting me, helping me to grow, helping me to meet my targets. So please hit the subscribe button if you're new on this channel. And if you're not, then you're welcome. I believe that you'll be able to find and get value for your time here. So on today's topic, right? You're from India, state of Mizoram. Oh, nice to have you join in. I really appreciate it. Please, I hope that you get to actually, subscribe to my channel. So when I put out new content, live like this, you can always get notified, right? So today says monetize, who want to make YouTube a second source of income or even a first source of income, right? You're welcome on this channel. I am Ali Virtue. And yes, this is Grow this channel where I get to share from my experience. Okay, so The my network seems to be interfering this evening. Please pardon me. Please, when you and you see this live stream, please leave leave a comment, leave a like, say something. Let's get to interact and connect. Okay. Please say something. Let's get to interact. If you can see this live stream, leave a comment. If you can see this live stream, please leave a comment and tell me where you're watching from. Okay, if you can see me, please leave a comment, say something, drop a comment. I'd like to know who is here, who can see me, who can hear me. My network took me out. Hi, play with Abdul. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Do let me know where you're watching from. Do let me know where you're watching from. Good evening to you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. I am fine. I'm all right. And you? Good evening. How is your day going? Is this morning, afternoon, or evening at your end? What time of the day is it at your end? For me, this is evening. Good evening. You're welcome. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. When you come in, hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment, and I'm going to be responding. And yes, hit the like button. Hit the like button as well. To leave a thumbs up for me. I've been on the live stream for almost 16 minutes, but my network, interrupted and then it took me out. So I'm back here, and I have a topic I'm talking on. So when you come in, I'm really hoping that you can, stay put and be able to gain something from today's section. But before I continue, do let me know in the comment section where you're watching from. When you drop a comment, I'll be able to interact with you. I will know your name. I'll be able to say hi, call your name out, just like play with Abdul has done. So please leave a comment. Leave a comment. I would like to connect with you. And double tap on your screen, right, to leave a like on the live stream. Double tap on your screen to leave a like on the live stream. If it's your first time, kindly subscribe. Subscribe to this channel before you get to run off. All right. So I said on YouTube, right, as a creator, I'm a creator on YouTube. I put out content. Aside doing a live stream like this, like you're saying, I also put out amazing content where I'm teaching about how to grow on YouTube, how to do things for YouTube. Like you want to get one done on YouTube, my channel is a great place to start with, right? So I put out amazing content, and today, or rather this week, I have been I'm on a 7 days live stream challenge, and today's the third day, right? Today's the third day. I'm trying to talk about a topic that I titled YouTube myths that that get you staying stuck for a very long time, right? As a creator, there are some myths here on YouTube that if you keep running with it, you might not be able to see the growth that you want or you desire to see on YouTube. I have been a victim to that. I have been trapped before by some of the myths, right? And they kept me stagnated for a very long time. Hello, Cucumber chicks. Good evening to you. Welcome. Good evening. I'm fine. And you? How are you doing, Cucumber chicks? How are you doing? Where are you watching from? Please leave a comment and tell me where you're watching from. And please, I'm going to plead that you subscribe. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button, double tap on the screen to do a thumbs up on this video, and as well, go ahead and leave a comment. That is the best way I can relate and connect with you. Leave a comment, subscribe, leave a comment, and comment. All right, so I said we're talking about 7 myths, right? 7 myths. By myths I mean untrue things, things that are not true but they seem like they are truth, right? I'm going to be debunking some of them, and maybe you can tell me in the comment section which you know about, which you have been faced with, and how you were able to break out of your own and myth break what's it called, prison, right? So the very first one, like I mentioned here, I said one of the myths is that you need to have 1,000 subscribers before you can grow, right? Growth is progressive, right? Growth is progressive. Even if you have just 2 subscribers, even if you have 10 subscribers, You need to understand that growth is progressive. It's not until you have 1,000 that you can say you have grown, or you are now a big shot. No, the fact that you even have 10, you have 20, you have 50 is a sign that you are growing, right? Growth has to be consistent. It has to be progressive. If 1,000 subscribers is like the benchmark for us to measure growth, then sincerely, I don't think some of us will be on YouTube. I don't think some creators who are now big on YouTube would have continued if 1,000 subscribers is the only way to measure success on YouTube, right? There are different ways via which you can tell your how via which you can know if you are growing or not. You are putting in effort. Truth, you're putting in effort. You're doing a whole lot for your channel, but it seems like you're not seeing the result that you're looking out, that you're, seriously looking out for. Don't worry, you are not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone on that path. There are a lot of us who are, still trying to understand how YouTube works, and we're ensuring that we do YouTube the right way. We are trying to avoid shortcuts, and really, like I said, growth is progressive. So 1,000 subscribers is not should not be the yardstick to measure your growth, right? Even though I know it's a requirement, right? That's a requirement. Having 1,000 subscribers is a requirement, but it shouldn't be the yardstick with which you can measure your growth. Okay, Tube says, "Hi, my name is Alison. What country do you live in?" Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian, right? I'm an African woman. I'm a Nigerian. I'm currently in Nigeria, Port Harcourt to be precise. Nice to have you join my live stream. Welcome, welcome. Where are you watching from? What country are you joining me from? I would like to know. Let me know in the comment section. Tell me where you are watching from. Tell me where you're watching from. I really like to connect with you. So please hit the subscribe button. If you are new on this channel, if it's your first time of coming across my page, kindly hit the subscribe button, right? And leave a thumbs up on this video. Leave a thumbs up on this video. Um, leave a comment as well if you find this channel interesting. Do you have any children? No, I don't. I do not have any children, Alison. Is there a reason you're asking? Is there a reason you're asking? You can let me know as well. I also asked the question which you're yet to answer. Which country are you watching from? I'd like to know. Tell me in the comment section. All right. So I said the first myth I'm treating currently is the one that says you need 1,000 subscribers before you can grow. It's not true. It's not true, right? Growth comes from watch time and then retention. I've seen channels that are up to 14K subscribers, 30K subscribers, but they are struggling with their revenue. They are struggling with their retention. They are struggling with views and all of that. But they have subscribers. So it's not about the subscriber count. You can have 50 subscribers, and then those 50, they are loyal to you, right? They are loyal to you. So you need to debunk that myth that says you need 1,000 subscribers, right? Troop says, "What's your favorite food?" Favorite food. Okay, my favorite food happens to be gari and soup. I don't know what country you're watching from, so I won't know if you can actually relate. I don't know if you can actually relate, but I love gari and soup. I love eba, rice. We call it eba. I also like rice and stew, a lot as well. I love chicken as my protein. I always prefer chicken as my protein compared to any other kind of protein, right? So moving forward, subscribers don't grow channels, right? Good sections do. The retention, the click-through rate, the value given in the video are all what makes a channel good, not just the subscribers. You can have lots of subscribers and still be begging for views. Yes, you can have lots of subscribers and you're still begging for people to watch your content. It is very true. I have been there before, so I can tell you from my own experience that it's very possible that you have lots of subscribers and yet your channel is not healthy, it's not doing well, right? Now, there are things that can actually cause that too. There are actually things that can actually cause your channel to suffer, what's it called? Low views, even with high subscribers. There are some things. I'll treat that later as I continue. Right. The second myth I'm going to be talking about is posting every day guarantees growth. It's not true that you come up and show up every single day. You show up every single day. It's not what's going to guarantee your growth here on YouTube. If you're a creator, you're hearing me, this is really for you, right? This is really for you. That's you show up every day, you post every single hour, you post 100 videos a day is not the reason why your channel is going to do well. There are people who post sometimes 10 times a day, and then when you come back to their videos the next day, it's looking like the flop. You're wondering what's happening, what's happening to all the effort I'm putting in. That you post content back to back on YouTube is not what is going to give you views, right? Twice in a week, 3 times in a week, once a week, and still get far more better views than people who are posting every day. I don't know if you get that point, right? So posting every day is not what is going to give you views at all. Consistency does not is not the same thing as daily uploads, right? There's a way consistency work. How does consistency work? It simply goes to say that if you are if you are committing to posting twice every week, for instance, and you say you want to post on Thursdays and on Saturdays, or on Mondays and Wednesdays, or just pick 2 days. You want to post 2 days. It means that consistency in this case means that you have to show up those 2 days and post. Train the algorithm to look forward to your content on those days, right? If it's Tuesday and Thursday you're using, let it be known that every Tuesday and Thursday your content is up, right? Every Tuesday and Thursday, your content is up. When you continue to do this consistently, it's going to train the algorithm. When those days reach, people are already looking towards your content because somehow they know that, oh, today is Tuesday, your content is going to be up. Do you get? So rather than focus on daily uploads, which do you no good, rather than focusing on daily uploads, I think you should focus more on spacing out your uploads. So that, in fact, another reason why you should not space it out is that you can give the audience some time to view it, right? I have had a period when, there was a period when I did, I think that was a 7 days long form challenge. I posted long form for 7 days. What I observed was it is not a bad idea, right, to post 7 days. But what I observed that my content did not have time to breathe. Right, I post one today, and while my audience is they're enjoying the content, truth be told, but while they're still finding time to digest what I've said in the previous video, that's the one they watch today. The next day, a new video is up, and then they see that one again. They are trying to digest that one. The next day, another one. They will get tired, right? They'll get tired. They'll swipe because they have to do something else to watch. They might get tired. But in a situation whereby I space it out, maybe I do 2 days, like 2 days interval. That's way that they know that every Tuesday I do a video, every Tuesday, every Thursday another video is up, and then every Saturday another one is up. The following week again we go again Tuesday, Saturday, and Thursdays. This way, you give your audience some time for them to digest your content, right? You also give YouTube some time to push the content out to people who might need it. So when you keep bombarding your channel like daily uploads, you might just yourself you suffer burnout. You might not suffering burnout. So it, posting on daily uploads is not a strategy to grow. Hey, good evening. Yeah, tutorials on good evening. Good evening. Nice to have you join my live stream. Oh, I'm feeling so fly. I enjoy your content, right? I always stop by on your channel some days to watch on your content, and I really love what you're doing. I must comment. I really love what you're doing. Good evening to you, and welcome to the live stream today. You're welcome. So today I'm talking about some YouTube myths that I also fell for when I first started, right? When I first started not on this channel, my second channel, I there are some myths that I fell for, and I'm trying to share it on this live stream and debunk some of them. The very first one I've talked about is the myth where we say you need to have 1,000 subscribers for you to know that you're growing. I think that's not true. Even though 1,000 subscribers is the like the benchmark to get monetized, but you can have 100, you can have 200, and still be glad that you are progressing because the subscribers, that they return to watch your videos, right? They come back to watch your videos, so you are satisfied that okay, these people that are here, they are loyal viewers, they are loyal subscribers. Not that you now have 2K subscribers and then you put on a video, you're struggling to get views on it. I don't know. That's like the first myth. I fell for it when I first came on YouTube. The second one I shared now is that what's it called, daily uploads, right? And I'm trying to explain from my own experience that daily uploads is not does not mean it, unless you're doing a challenge. If otherwise, daily uploads is going to just give you a burnout, right? Your tutorial zone says you are so right about that part of uploading every day. It's really no. I tried it once, so I couldn't even continue the second week. I did for just 7 days, and then I realized that I was suppressing my views. I realized that the videos I posted did better, right? I realized that it did better. People could see it and engage. I gave YouTube time for the videos to be seen, but the ones where I was posting every day, and the annoying part is that I spent so much time editing those videos, like recording them, editing them, and putting them out. But I wasn't getting as much views as I wanted or I could have gotten if I had given it space. So to me, that is a myth, and I'm debunking it. If I will chew my tongue, I'm trying to ensure that no people who are following me or who are listening to me, don't burn yourself out. Just have a plan, have a schedule, right? Have a schedule where you can tell yourself that I'm uploading twice every week, and you maintain those days. When you train your channel to expect your videos on a particular day, it's like magic. I'm saying this again because I've experienced it, right? My friend Chanel, she doesn't post every day. She has just 2 days or so, and she's maintaining it. Her audience is amazing, right? Her audience is amazing. All right, I don't even have that power to upload every day. Once I upload 2 times a week or manage to upload 3 times, I don't try. My sister, it's not okay. Imagine me today. I was actually trying to edit a video that I'm to post tomorrow, and I don't know what happened. By the time I look at the time, it was already to 10. I'm like, come on now, for one video. I'm not even doing super editing, no. Just to remove some small mistake. And I've spent almost 3 hours on one video. I don't have the power to even upload every day. Nah, that's stressful. I'm sorry, that's stressful. So why should I burn myself out when I can actually give more time to, have quality videos and space them out. The best thing to even do is to even batch create them, right? You pick out the day, batch create them, pick up another time to edit them, and just schedule them. That way it will be easier, right? So I'm hoping that I have been able to debunk, thanks to your tutorial zone, we both have been able to debunk that notion that uploading every day is the best solution, right? So going on to the third one, the third myth on YouTube that people fall for. The third one says YouTube is saturated. It's not true. Is okay, it's true that YouTube has a lot of creators. When you come here on YouTube, there are loads of creators. Like we are plenty, we have many on YouTube. People are joining every day. Some people are leaving YouTube the next day. Some people are having dormant accounts and all that. We are many on YouTube, it's true. But I still believe that YouTube is big enough for everybody. For many, whether I would like it or not everybody on YouTube is going to be able to create. Some people actually will remain consumers. There are some people who don't, if you like, preach content creation from now to the next 10 years. They are not ready to create anything. They just want to come on YouTube, have a good laugh, because it will help them deal with depression. They want to come on YouTube and watch documentaries. They want to come on YouTube and just learn something. They don't have time to create, right? That's the truth. So when you say YouTube is saturated, it's a partial truth. Your niche can be saturated, means that people are there and you are more than 1,000 persons creating the same content. But that does not mean that your own content cannot fly. Right? YouTube content creation should be fun, not stressful, Jerry. Exactly. It should be something once it becomes stressful, once it becomes something that you have phobia for. Nah, I think you should cool roll down. Just give yourself some peace. Give yourself some peace and rest. All right. So YouTube is saturated. Oh yes, we have a lot of creators, but it doesn't mean that you don't have the chance to shine. It doesn't mean I don't have the chance to shine. Everybody here, every creator here on YouTube, we all have the chance to shine, right? Now, what is going to make you shine is depending on what kind of content you put out, your audience, how you do your own things, if your videos are getting recommended, right? That is what is going to help you to shine here on YouTube. So, The topics are not saturated. Okay, I always used to say this, that I see a creator. Okay, let me use for instance now. Your tutorial zone. There was a video I came across. I think that's one that even brought me to you, where you were talking about how to use what's it called, how to screen, how to share a video, right? How to share a video on our live stream. I'm a creator. I have been here for a while, right? And I don't know. I do not know that. I did not know that until I came across the video. Now, when I decide to create that same video, there might be something I might say in my own video that you did not see. There might be something that I observed that you did not observe. So when people say I have this niche is saturated, there are too many creators there, and I'm wondering, you have your own style. You have your own style of teaching. The way this person taught is not the way you will teach, right? True. True, even in plenty, we can shine. Exactly, we can all shine on YouTube. That's the truth. But last, no, but not everybody's called to be a creator. If you're not called into it, your own case is different. But those who are deciding to be creators, this platform is big enough for everybody. And one thing about YouTube again is the fact that when a particular, maybe for instance you come on YouTube and you search for, let me use my craft for instance, African earrings, how to make Ankara earrings. You click how to make Ankara earrings and then you send it in. YouTube is going to give you loads of content to choose from. You can watch one, and while you are watching, there's somewhere in your mind that feels like I can get a better method, I can get a different method. Another video is going to come up again. When that one finish playing, another one will come up again. So you can see everybody has we all have the space to shine. We all have that space to shine. So when we say it's saturated, you're just limiting yourself with that kind of mindset. If you keep saying YouTube is saturated, right? Beginners win by being clear, not being loud. You have to be clear with whatever thing you're putting out here on YouTube, right? You can have the same topic that a big creator has done, right? You can have that same topic, explain it in your own words. And people who let me tell you a truth. Let me tell you one truth. When I want to watch tutorials about YouTube growth, I don't go to big creators, especially foreign creators. Nah, I feel like I feel like I won't understand them. But the moment I look for that topic and then I see a Nigerian creator, I enjoy watching their content. I enjoy watching Nigerian creators. I will not lie to you at all. Like if you check through my phone, they actually pop up because they're big creators now. Their videos have gone viral and all of that. They're none of them. But I don't pay attention to them. I prefer to watch the one that Vibe Sonia did in that same topic, or Jazz Studio did, or Glory C, or people that I can relate with, people who are in my country that we have the same struggles, we have the same NEPA issues. When they tell me about that same topic I'm looking for, I think I can relate with them. But the foreign people just feels like, so I don't want their content. So when you say this place is saturated, okay, look for instance that copy that I said that actually knows your channel, your tutorial zone, right? I'm very certain that there's some other creators, some other big creators in quotes that have done that same topic. I never saw it on their channel. I never watched it. But on your own channel, I saw it and I learned from it. So come on, don't much more tell me YouTube is so saturated. I can't be nah. There is space for everybody. Because the truth is, there are even some big channels that actually dormant now. You go on the channel, then you're saying they last posted 1 year ago, they last posted 2 years ago. Some are battling with serious depression issues. Some are mishandling their phones that come from YouTube. Some are just lazy to create, and they're no longer saturated. So you actually have space. You have enough space to actually be yourself here on YouTube. All right. Good evening, everyone. Let me slow down a bit. Good evening, everyone. If you just joining in, this is Ali Vetru, and yes, this is Grow with this channel, the channel where I get to share my experience and talk about how I'm navigating on YouTube, how I'm applying the things I am learning here in order for me to be able to grow and get the result that I want. And one of the results is getting monetized. I'm very certain that if you're a creator like me, your goal as well is to get monetized, right? So I help creators like myself find their footings when I as I'm looking for my own footings, when I experience something or I have what's it called, an information about something, I also come to share, right? I come to share, withholding nothing. So that is what this channel is about. So if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. If you are going to hit the subscribe button, you'll be helping me, right? I am seeking to grow my channel. I have a goal for this month, 100 subscribers extra. Like I should get to 650 subscribers before the end of February. So if you hit the subscribe button, you'll be supporting me, and I will really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment on this particular video. Let's get to interact. Thanks to your tutorial zone. And she's a creator like me, so I'm very certain that some of the things I am saying she can relate, and that's the reason why she's responding as well as she's doing. So if you're here, you can also drop a comment. Let's get to talk about these things together. What experiences have you had? What myths have you got to deal with as a creator? Let me know in the comment section, right? And another thing that you do for us is that I can connect with you personally. If you do a comment, trust me, when I see you, even in another channel, I will always recognize your name. If you notice how I got excited when I saw your tutorials on, I will always recognize your name, right? I always pay attention to that kind of details. People who comment on my channel, I pay attention to them. And when else I get to see a message from them or see a comment from them, it gets me excited because I can relate and connect with them personally. All right, so moving on to the next one, we've talked about three now. The first myth I will repeat. The first myth is that you need 1,000 subscribers for you to say you're growing on YouTube. It's a myth. Debunk it because your growth is not tied to a particular number. The second one is that posting every day guarantees growth. No, it doesn't. So debunk that particular information too. That you're posting every day is not the reason why you're going to grow on YouTube, right? There are people who post just once a week and then they're having thousands of views, right? I know somebody like that. She shows up here just once a week and she's having thousands of views, right? The third one I've talked about now is that YouTube is saturated. It's true that there are loads of creators on YouTube, on social media platforms generally, there are loads of creators, but it doesn't still stop the fact that you have a space. You have a space here on YouTube, and you too can shine, right? You too can shine, and you deserve to shine. Your voice needs to be heard. Someone needs to learn from you. If you have it, if you have a content to put out, don't hold back. Excuse me. Don't hold back, right? Don't hold back. Someone needs to learn from you. There's somebody out there that is wanting to start up something, and all they need is a push from you. So your video can be that reason why somebody gets to start up, or your video can be the reason why someone gets to deal with depression. Your video can be the reason why someone gets to learn how to bake, how to cook, how to make hair. I don't know what content you want to do. It could be an entertainment. Your video can be the reason why someone finds satisfaction and joy and excitement when they come on YouTube, right? So don't hold back. YouTube is saturated, quite alright, but no, you have a space. So put on your content as you come here on YouTube, right? So let's talk about the fourth myth. The fourth myth here says you must show your face to grow. All right. So I am that creator who is showing her face, right? This is a face channel. But there's something now called faceless channel. Just in case you don't know what it is, it simply means that you can comfortably and conveniently put out content here without showing your face. It's called a faceless channel. And there are different niche for faceless channels. As a matter of truth, faceless channels are beginning to do so well that everybody is now at least there. Every creator I know now, they have two channels. One is the normal face channel like we're doing, and they have the faceless channel. Like I said, every creator that I know that I listen to, hey, network. You tutorial said network. I don't know. Is it still? Can you still hear me? Tell me, can you still hear me? Is it better now? Is it better now? Miracle, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. I think you're better now. My mic was connected and it has gone off. One of the downside of using microphones and some of these things. In fact, this microphone just goes on out is annoying. Anyways, all right, thank you, Miracle. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Okay, so I said I was trying to explain that one of the many myths is that you have to show your face. There are people who are shy. There are people who don't even have the time. They're not shy, but they don't have the time. They do 9 to 5 or different kind of jobs that takes up their time. They don't have the time to show their face here. So what you can do is to create a faceless channel. Like I actually have said earlier, almost everybody, every creator that I know now and is doing well. Like I said, I listen to Nigerian creators more often than foreign creators. Creators like Glory C, you might know her, Jazz Studio, Bendy not Nigerian, Bendy did, Sonia, Jamaka Okole. I listen to all of these persons, right? I now know that they all have faceless channels. Ajuri, right, Ajuri Styles also have a faceless channel. And yes, when she posts her reviews there, and I'm like, I need to get on board. I have a faceless channel anyways, but I've not started growing that one. I want to see how I can get this one monetized first before I go back to my faceless channel and and begin to put content there. It's not easy to actually have two channels, at the same time. I actually have two now. The one is monetized, that's Visa Freak, where I post my DIY channels, and then this one is not an easy task at all. YouTube is a full time occupation. Like you don't get it one time. YouTube is a full time occupation. I did not know until now. I think one of the advice I'm going to give to anybody now, right, is if you want to grow fast on YouTube, it's be our advice. If you're just starting out and maybe you're a novice, don't really know anything about YouTube, start with one channel, right? At least grow the channel to a certain level. If possible, get the channel monetized before you open that one. That is my one advice, right? And the reason why I said this is so that you have the time to focus on that one and give it your best. Having to run channels, from my own experience now, it's not easy at all. Like it's not easy at all. I'm struggling, juggling between this channel and that channel, creating and not DIY channel now. I have to actually record the tutorials. Actually, don't hear me from my hand. Like I will actually record the tutorials, then edit it. Hopefully this one is even easier. Where I have to stand in front of my camera and just talk is way easier than that one. But I need to give the both of them attention for them to grow. That one is monetized, right? It's monetized, and the only way I can actually make money from the channel is if I can put content that people can actually watch. If I don't have the time or I don't have the mental capacity or the strength to create videos there, how will I do one? How will the money now come? Do you get? So if I can advise anybody, if you're starting up now and you don't have time on your hand or you don't have the strength, just go ahead and create one channel first. See how you can grow the channel to a point. Maybe if you even get to 3,000 watch hours, when you know that you're now welcomed into the partnership program, you can now create a second channel and begin to grow that one again. At least now you have an experience, you have information that you can now use for the second one, right? And if you don't have the time, like I already said, you can just stick with faceless channel where everything is automated. Maybe this week or next, I'll put out a video. Like I said, I found a website that you can actually, you know, use that website to automate your channel. You're not posting a single thing. You're not showing your face at all. The only videos you have is with that website. The website go ahead to create the content for you and post the content, schedule it and post it at the particular time you set for it to post it. All you need to do is just come in once in a while, check the video, check how it's doing the analytics, change the title, do something different to it, right? I'll share that video maybe this weekend or next week. So with that being said, I'm still expecting your video on how you did that live stream video. It's there on my channel already, Miracle. That video is up on my channel already. If you go to my channel, I think that should be the that video should be a December video. He's on my channel. Just look for the one where I talked about. Go to my channel, right, and scroll down through my videos. You will see it. I have the one where I talked about how I got monetized, and then I have another one where I talked about how to do the live stream. Right, I have those two videos on my channel, so just go ahead and watch it. It's there on my channel. All right, thank you, Miracle. Good to know that you're still here. All right, so moving forward, I think I've already talked a lot about the importance or the myth that says you have to show your face for you to know you're growing. Right, it's a myth, and we're debunking it. It's not true. You don't have to show your face. Everything can be automated. If you don't have the time, go ahead and automate it, right? Go ahead and automate it. Now, the next thing I would say is face channels, right? Face channels equal authority. Face channels equal authority. Faceless channels monetize daily, right? Faceless channels is even feeling like they're even getting monetized faster. Faceless channels seems to be getting monetized faster than even face channels, right? I might be wrong, but from what I'm observing, from what I'm seeing currently, with the trend that I'm seeing currently, it feels like faceless channels they're getting monetized even faster than faceless. Now the reason is not because it's AI, it's not because we're not. It just simply means that as the fact that you are automating a lot of things, you have more time to pay attention to your video, create longer content, and all of that, right? So with that being said, let me move on to the fifth one. But before I move on, let me recap, right? I said the very first myth is that you need 1,000 watch hours. You're welcome, Miracle. You're welcome. You need subscribers. You need 1,000 subscribers for you to say you're growing. Is a myth, and we have debunked that already. The second myth we debunked is that posting every day is what gives you growth. It's not true. You don't have to post every day for you to say you're growing. In fact, as a matter of truth, last month was the month where I got the highest number of subscribers, and I actually had a plan to post 12 long form content last month, but I ended up doing only 5, right? But every new day that I wake up, I see a new subscriber. Not one, not two, not three. In fact, I even started seeing subscribers from my post, my community post, because that last month I decided to commit to posting on my community post every single day, right? That one is easier to do now. All you need to do is just to go ahead and create the content from ChatGPT, copy and go and paste, schedule it, right? So I scheduled, in fact, for this month, I have scheduled my post for this entire month, my long for my community post. I've already scheduled that. So every 7 o'clock, once anybody comes to my channel or comes on Facebook, the first thing they see is my post and they interact with it. And I'm also subscribers. So I'm just saying that I don't need to show up, I don't need to post my long form content or a short form content every single day in order for me to see that I'm growing, right? The third one I shared here is that YouTube is saturated. It is a myth, it's a lie, it's not true. YouTube is saturated quite alright, but it doesn't mean that you don't have a space to shine. We all have our space to shine on YouTube, right? Yeah, miracle, yes, I did that. You too can do it. Just go ahead and schedule your posts. Go ahead and schedule your posts. There are two things it does for you, right? Aside the fact that it keeps your page alive, right? If you even go on my post, yes, you can schedule your community post. You can. Maybe I should even do a video about that. You actually can schedule your community post. Maybe I'll do a short form content, not a long form content, like a short form content on how to schedule your community post for people who don't know that they can schedule their community post. So I was trying to explain that it does two things for you. The very first one is that it makes you an authority, right? It positions you as an authority in your niche, right? Any niche you are into, it's when people see your post consistently, it puts you in their mind, right? Now, from my community post, I've noticed there are these 3 accounts that they don't miss my community post. Every single time I post a community post, they are always commenting and leaving reacting to it. If they don't comment, they react. They don't comment, they react. I actually see the notification. Then when they leave their comment, I go and respond to them. Like they are constant. I did not have them on my channel before. They came from community post, right? And actually, they just told me one of them told me I saw your post, and that's the reason why I came. I saw your fine picture. It's point when I saw my fine picture, but that's why you came. So yes, you can schedule your community post, right? That's where you keep your channel alive. So even if you don't post your long form content as you have planned to, your community post can still cover up for you because it's keeping your channel alive. So with that being said, what else? I said the next one is that you must show your face in order for you to grow. It is a myth, and we have debunked that already. It's a myth. It's not true. You must not show your lovely face for you to have a successful channel, right? You can be behind the scenes and have a successful channel. All right. Your tutorials will say, I think I will try scheduling my content posts too. Thank you. You are welcome. You should try it. When I before now, right? When I used to just post my content post sparingly once. If you check, if you go on my tab now, you will see that my past community posts um have some have two likes, some have three, some have five, some have. But currently, I am beginning to see that people are now engaging on it more, right? At least they does not have too much thumbs up. At least I will see 12, I will see 10, I will see 20 something, I will see 50 something. I can't trick you see. So you used to can actually do just schedule it, right? It makes it easier for you. So good evening everyone, good evening. If you just joined the live stream, you are most welcome. So please hit the subscribe button if you're new here and you're yet to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. We can get to interact while I am talking. Leave a comment and leave a thumbs up on this video. How do you do a thumbs up? Double tap on your screen. Just want to. You have got a thumbs up already. But most importantly, subscribe, right? I am pleading for you to subscribe. And that's because I have a goal for this month. If you don't subscribe, I won't be able to meet the goal. I want to get 100% subscribed to my channel organically. I'm not sharing my links to anybody. I'm doing it organically. So please hit the subscribe button so I can get the desired result for the week. Thank you. So moving forward, today we're talking about what's it called? We're talking about I will work on community post. Yeah, you should, right? You just pick a day, pick one day. That's what I did. I picked just one day, and like I said, on this channel, it's easier for me. On my DIY channel, I have to be a little bit more logical. I have to be a little bit more reasonable. My post has to at least align with what I am doing, right, on that channel. But on this channel, where I'm teaching how to, I just went on ChatGPT and told Chat, based on what you know about my channel, give me a this month is 28. Give me a 28 days community post for my channel. Now he did that. I'm sharing this already so you can implement. He did that. He gave me a breakdown, right? Now the breakdown was not so fleshed up. So what I did was, or what I now do is, for each of the, if you say day one, I'll copy whatever it gives to me there. Then I'll take it to Gemini, right? I'll go to Gemini, I'll post it. I'll paste it there, and then I'll write under it, expand this community post, right? I'm assuming that your Gemini you already have some conversation there, so Gemini already know what you're also doing. So expand this community post, right? Then when it does that, okay. What I read is expand this community post and save it in my Google Notes. Expand this community post and save it in my Google Notes. So Gemini will just go ahead and expand it and automatically save it in my notes. But I think you need to download Google Notes. It will notify if you don't have it. It will notify you that you have to download Google Notes. Go ahead and download Google Notes, and then it's going to expand it and automatically save it to Google Notes. Right? So I'll go again to ChatGPT, pick that other one that is not so fleshed up, take it back to Gemini again, under that same chat, and still put it there. Expand this one, keep save to my community to my Google Notes, right? It will still do the same thing. It will save. When I'm done generating all of them, right, I will now then pick them one by one, take to what's it called? Take it to my YouTube, and then I'll begin to schedule them. But last thing again, I think I noticed is that posts with pictures do better than the one without pictures, right? The post with big pictures get more engagement than the one without pictures. So I just went on to use my own pictures. I have a lot of pictures on my phone. I like to take pictures, especially when I'm in church. So I just pick anyone, whether it's matching the energy or not. Just pick one fine picture of yourself. You have pictures on your phone already. Pick one fine picture of yourself and go ahead and do that. Schedule it. How do you schedule? There's a when you have public, right? When you're scheduling your post, when you have public, click on the dot icon there. You will see the option to schedule. You go ahead and click on schedule, and that is it. That's all you need to do. Schedule your post and you're good to go. Go again, back to your Google Notes now, right? Back to your Google Notes. The reason why I save my Google Notes is so that in case I'm not able to, schedule all at once, I can always come back to it, right? So go to your Google Notes, pick another one again, back to YouTube, schedule again, do the same thing. When you're tired, leave it on that day again. At least you have done. You can do like 4, 3, 6 days, right? Then let me still point on that thing out. When I started doing that, I also noticed that if you just started scheduling your posts, there's a limit, right? If you just started, there's a limit. You can only do for at least 5 days or 6 days. After I've done for 5 days or 6 days, the icon where it says schedule will no longer be will no longer be what's it called, clickable, right? When you get to that point, just stop, leave it, right? Leave it. Don't panic. There's nothing wrong with your channel. Just leave it like that. Then on that day again, you continue. After that day, you continue. Come again and continue. Do it again. After a while, when YouTube now knows that you are always scheduling your community posts, they will always leave that on, right? So you can use one day to schedule for the entire month. Do you get? All right. So moving on. Okay, miss number 5. Myth number 5 says shorts will fix my watch hours. This one is the most annoying lie ever about YouTube. When I came on YouTube, oh god, I fell for this. Right? When I saw that YouTube generated, thank you for sharing. My you're welcome, Miracle. I appreciate. Thank you for being here. Thank you for still staying put. I appreciate it a lot. Right? So I said when I first started my first channel, right, the one that is now monetized. I had so many plans. I was so excited about the fact that, oh, I'll begin to post, and sooner than I think YouTube is going to monetize me. I was super excited about that channel, but I did not know, right? I'm using shorts to get subscribers. Yeah, that's the way to go, right? That's the way to go. Shorts give you subscribers, but watch ads, no, it doesn't give you watch ads. It doesn't give you watch ads. You can post a. I think there was this short form content I posted on that channel. It got about 2 point something. Was it 2 points? I can't quite remember the figure again, but it gave me lots of views and gave me lots of subscribers, right? And then also gave me so every morning I'll come to my analytics and I'm looking at the analytics. It's not showing. I know I have to still watch hours from this particular short. Where is it? Why is it not reflecting here? It was later that I realized that no, watch hours from shorts does not count towards the public watch time hours, right? Yeah, creators, I'm sure Miracle, you know what I mean. You know, we have the valid watch time hours. The watch hours from shorts does not count towards it at all. So if you're focusing on shorts only, it simply means that you are intending to use 10 million short views in the last 90 days to monetize. But if you want to use watch hours, then nah, that cannot work for you, right? So Miracle says I'm using shorts to get subscribers, but selling live stream for what ads. You're doing well already, right? Miracle, you're doing well. I think I should check your channel out. Let me see. Miracle, is it the same channel? Is it the same channel? Miracle. This one you're on currently, is that the same channel?
Who needs the walnuts? Yes, please. Who needs the walnuts?
Alright, Miracle says 10 million is so much. Yes, so
Yeah, it's also
okay, I've just subscribed. Oh, yeah, nurse. Nice. Nice. Okay. Well done.
Yes, please.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, channel is looking so fine. I like your thumbnails.
Okay.
Maybe at a later time, I'll come back to maybe look at it and give you my honest opinion, right? I can't know it all, but I might have one or two suggestions to share with you. So at a later time I'll get to do that. If you can, kindly remind me, right? I might forget. So kindly remind me when you can, alright? Remind me that I said I was going to go through it again and give you my own 2 cents. Right. So with that being said, let me continue. So thank you so much, Miracle. I appreciate the fact that you're here. You're really lifting up my spirits. Thank you so much, Miracle. Okay, so I said short form content will give you subscribers. It will give you views, but it won't give you it won't give you it won't give you what's it called now watch hours. So unless you are intending to use 10 million views to monetize, okay, Miracle say, how do I send a direct reminder? On my bio, right? If you put my YouTube channel here on my bio, my links are there. You see my WhatsApp link right here on my bio. Just go ahead and click on it to send me a direct message. Right. I'm hoping you're on WhatsApp, right? If you're on WhatsApp, then it's easy for you to send a message on WhatsApp. But if you're not, I think my Instagram link is also there. Zero Instagram on Facebook. But my links are there anyways. You can reach out to me after now. Alright, so I actually fell for the trap of shorts. When I first started my first channel, I fell for the traps of shorts. I kept posting short form content like back to back. If you go on that channel, right, Visa Freak, if you go there, you see about 500 and something videos. More than half of it is short form content. More than half is short form content. I only have just a few long form content, right? The DIY that I create a channel for is just about 30 something, and the rest is short form content and live stream. If I even known better, say if I even known what I know now, I would have even spent more time live streaming than posting shorts. Because even this thing about shorts is giving subscribers, I don't know. Okay, let me not now say sha. But on this channel, this grow with this channel, my short form content is not giving me subscribers. So my short form content does not give me subscribers. It even gives me maybe 2, 3 per video. It doesn't give me that that huge subscribers. You get subscribers. Nah, it doesn't give me on this channel, and I like it. I kind of like it because I'm certain that the people I get as subscribers here are from my long form content and they are from my live stream. It simply means that they have a long viewership span, right? That means they can actually watch my video for a very long time, right? They can actually what's it called? They can actually what's it called now? They can actually watch my videos for a very long time, compared to compared to the ones that come from short. People that come from short, they actually want to just watch short form videos most of the times. They want to just watch short form videos and then they go away. Miracle say collab with big niche. Okay, okay. Okay, I think I understand what you mean. Okay, I think I understand what you mean. I know about that collaboration where you do, where you go and where your short form content, you get a particular niche that is doing well, a particular creator is doing well, and do a collaborated short form content. Is that what you're referring to? Is that what you're referring to? That particular idea is amazing too, but sincerely, I don't want to try it on this particular channel. Maybe I would do it on my what's it called now? I would do it on the other channel, Grow with Visa Africa. Although on Visa Africa, I'm not looking for subscribers again. I'm monetized already, so I'm not even looking for subscribers. As I'm growing, as I'm doing small, they'll be coming, right? Maybe I will just try it there. I know about it, but I intentionally want to do it on this channel, right? Because like I said, I prefer the fact that I know that people who are on this channel, they're on this channel for me. They saw my content, they saw the value I could deliver, and then they subscribe to my channel, not because they saw someone else's content. So that no, you understand. So on this channel, I'm not doing that shortcut. I also wanted to be that when this channel finally get monetized, I can confidently say with my full chest that I did not do I didn't apply shortcuts to get to the monetization. Do you get? I'm teaching how to grow, so let me experience it so I can talk about it with confidence. That's the reason why I did not want to apply it here. Even the silent live stream, if you check on my channel, actually I tried to apply silent live stream here, but I think after 5 days I stopped, and it was intentional because I was like, I got some views, I got some subscribers as well from the channel that I did. But I'm like, come on, they are teaching that this thing can be done organically. So you too try it, do it organically and see the results. If people are doing it organically and you are teaching that it can be done organically, and you try it too now. Let's leave that what you are preaching or you are testing it firsthand. Do you get? So I have to just stop the silent live stream for now, right? I have to stop the silent live stream for now. And then I also tried the one where I can do a silent live stream but with video. I saw that on your tutorial zone. She was the person that made that video. I saw it, and I tried it just once. I tried it so I can see what it's like, and I can teach someone else. But to do it for the channel now, for now, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to keep posting and putting in my efforts. Hopefully, I'm on the process already. I'll get there gradually, right? Definitely, I can confidently say this is what I did. This is what this channel is about. This is what I did, and this is the result I got. Do you get my point? Right. So, okay. So, if you're still here, aside Miracle, please kindly leave a comment so I know that you are here. If you're yet to subscribe to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. You'll be helping me meet my target if you do that. If you can hit the subscribe button, you'll be helping me meet my target. Please hit the subscribe button, right? Let's get me to my own goal, right? In as much as I'm sharing tips and tricks that people can use, I myself also need the support. So please hit the subscribe button. Let's get me to the desired result that I need for this month. 100% to subscribe to my channel before the end of February. Currently, I think I've gotten 10, right? I've gotten 10 subscribers since I began. I'm hoping to get 90 more. So please hit the subscribe button. Let it count. Let it count. All right. So moving on. The next myth that we're talking about is still on shorts, right? I already mentioned that short does not. Yeah, it can be very slow. Hey, good miracle, you understand? Growing can be very slow. Growing organically can be quite slow and steady, right? But with commitment, you know that thing that's giving me hope. I think I have an opportunity to interact with people who are actually doing organically. I have an opportunity to interact with a lot of persons who are doing organically, and I'm seeing that they're actually getting results. And I'm like, there's this one that I know that it has been on my mind, and I actually had that intention for my Faceless channel, where the people who I attract to my channel are people from Taiwan countries, right? People who like the US, United Kingdoms. Because truth is, when you get monetized with them being your top viewers, the pay is better, right? Even on Facebook, I was sharing recently. That was yesterday. I was sharing that the video I did on this talking objects video. When I went back to check for the very first time in I don't know in since I got monetized, I realized that UK and US were the top viewers for that video. It was already in one day, not 2 days, in one day I'd already gotten 1,000 plus views on the video. And when I checked the country that viewed it, it was UK and US. They were like the top viewers. And contrary to other of my videos that I've been posting on that Facebook, I've been like since July. I've been posting. I will post and then I'm getting zero cents. This Facebook is annoying actually. You get 0 cents, and you get 1 cent on top of that. This particular video, I was shocked to see that I had above 5 cents. Like I'm like, wait, are we joking here? And that was because of those particular countries, right? If people from those countries watch your videos, definitely the pay is going to be better, right? So the same thing applies here on YouTube. Same thing applies here on YouTube. If the people watching your channel are from Taiwan countries, your growth is going to be faster. Now let me show another example again. There's this friend of mine who is he has a YouTube channel. But I think he has multiple YouTube channels, but it's not he doesn't see himself as a YouTube tutor. He doesn't teach how to grow on YouTube. No, he doesn't. He just has channel, and then he has been posting recently and saying you can change your in the next 90 days if you do these simple things I'm sharing with you. So he said, okay, in the next 90 days he created a channel that on Monday, a new channel, right? And it's like he's going to be sharing the growth of that channel every single day on his Facebook. The very first video he posted was on Tuesday, right? It's not on Monday. On Tuesday, he posted the very first video, and he shared the analytics of the video. He only had 56 views. Yeah, I crammed it in my head. He only had 56 views on that video. But when I looked at the watch hours, I was shocked. Shocked is the word. He had 56 views, but when I looked at the watch hours from that one video, 140 something watch hours. Hey, I was like, wait. People say asking, Sir Courage, what are you doing? What did you do? How did you get this kind of watch time hours? Because it looked like it was unbelievable. And this was just in 24 hours. Like he said, for every time he made a post, he will share the result after 24 hours, right? So when he made the very first post, he shared a screenshot of it. When he didn't, I think he didn't do something. Was it like he didn't put his title and thumbnail? So when he also shared the fact that the video did not get any view, there was zero view. And then after 12 hours, he came and then he did it thumbnail saying the title and all that. And then in the next 12 hours, before he shared the screenshot, he had 147 watch hours from one video with just 56 views. And then he was like, the result is not just because of course people came now, people some people that believe they know YouTube too, they say when you're like change your audience. That's not even true. If you like go and change your audience from Nigeria to UK, that's not going to give you the watch hours only. Nah, that's a story for another day. But he I think this afternoon he made another post and he was like, the reason why he got that amount of engagement is because of the countries that are watching. The content is not for Nigerians, and like I said, the Faceless channel. So he has even refused to share the name of the channel. So we Nigerians will not go and pollute the thing for him, right? So people are like, okay, if you don't change the settings, you don't change the audience, how exactly do you now get people from the UK, US, Canada to watch? And then he said something that for me that's like the game changer of everything, right? He said something. He was like, the content he's creating it for US citizens. How do you mean? If you go online, right, go to Google Trends, right? I think I know this one, but I've never applied it. Go on Google Trends and search for trending topics in US or trending topics in the UK. Search for topics that are trending in that country, right? And create content around those topics. Trust me, let them actually find your content and watch it. You will get better watch hours, you will get better pay in case you're already monetized. So that's the same strategies applying on this new channel. He said he has more than three of them, right? All he doesn't even create. He's a first channel. He doesn't create the content. He doesn't sit down to create. He just uses the normal, now, ChatGPT, Gemini, and the rest of them. But his content is ensuring that the audience for that content is for foreign countries. So he does documentaries, crime videos. He's doing crime videos. He's doing documentary, and that one is about Bible, right? I think one is about Bible, right? Then there are another one. There's another one is for faith crimes. We know that we see a lot of these videos both on YouTube, on TikTok, and on Facebook. Truth is that they pay well. Those channels pay well. Do you get? So
No, don't send
what
it.
what brought me to this particular thing? I said short form content does not count
Rema, don't
towards
send
what
it to me.
hours.
Send it to Miss Only.
Short form content without long form content, it's actually going to mean a dead end, right? Shorts should fit long form content, not replace it. You can create shorts and then link the video to
You
the
click
main
on link
video,
and
right?
see.
I don't know if you know how to do that, but you can create your
Click
shorts
on
and
new
link
chat.
them to the
Click,
main
click on new
video.
chat
That
at
way,
top.
when people watch the
Where you
shorts,
see
they want to watch
photo
the
targeted
continuation,
tips.
right? There's a
Click
way to
on
do
it.
it. If you don't know how to, you can ask me. I'll still explain, right? So just go ahead and create shorts that can be linked to the long form content. All right. With that being said, moving on. We are coming to the last one, the last meet for this particular topic, right? Once a video flops, it is dead. Okay. This brings me to saying, please. I learned my lesson. You don't need to learn by experiencing it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, America say I know how to do it. Okay, that's amazing. You do not need to learn from having your own experience, right? You can learn from my own experience. Stop deleting videos. Even though upon till now I still make the mistake. Sometimes I'll just go ahead and click on delete button when I can't realize myself. But for every time I want to delete now, I tell myself very true that the video flops or does not give you the views that you want now does not mean that it's a dead video. It just did not get to the audience, right? It just did not get to the audience. Leave the video where it is. Now, let me share another example. I think that was recently, that was this week, this same week. Yeah, this same week, early this week, I posted a short form content, and for 2 days straight, that short form content remained at 3 views. For every time I open my analytics and I see it, ah god, my body would be peppering. I was like, what kind of thing is this? Like, why the struggle? How can it be on three views for 3 days? Sorry, for 2 3 days, that video was on 3 views. Well, like I said, I have learned my mistake. I no longer delete videos. Rather than delete them, I just go ahead and unlist them. So if maybe you come on my channel and there's a particular video you have seen before and you're no longer seeing again, I did not delete it. I just unlisted it. Do you get? So that's way it keeps your channel safe. The algorithm is not confused. It's not trying to understand what's going on. Just keep it on private, right? So I did that for that. I didn't do. I didn't unlist it. I just ignored the video. In fact, I ignored this completely and continued coming doing my live stream. And then only for me to check yesterday, and I'm seeing 1.2k views on that same video. And I was just smiling. I was like, I don't get this same video, this very same video that I was going to delete or I was going to unlist is actually now having 1.2k views. Okay. I checked this morning and it was at 1.4k views. I said, oh, is that not enough reason to say that a video flops at the beginning does not mean that it's a dead video? Nah. The video flop does not make it a dead video. It just simply means that the right audience did not get to see it, and yes, it can be resurrected, right? That it flops, it can be revived, right? You can do something to make it better. Hey, Harry. Hey, Harry, good evening. Hey, Harry, good evening. Welcome. PK, yeah, PK was here the last time. Hello, PK, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, welcome to the live stream. Miracle says, whoa, whoa. This is not even the very first time. There was one video I posted on that same channel. That was about 2 years ago, 2003, right? 2003. I posted that video in 2003. When I posted it, they only had 25 views. That 25 views was for 3 months. It remained at 25 views for 3 months, like 3 good months. But I ignored it. One of the reasons why I ignored that particular one, I would have easily deleted it. But one of the reasons why I ignored it was because I was hoping that I was going to use that video to run ads. On TikTok, the video did very well. On my TikTok channel currently, that's like my highest viewed video. On Facebook, it also did very well, but it didn't not as much as TikTok. On Instagram, it also did very well. So I even used it to even run ads on my Instagram channel. Then on YouTube, it remained at 25%, 25 views. I just left it. Like, I have posted it already. If you like, do. If you like, no, do. I just left it. Currently, that video, every single day I get a new view from that video. I've gotten more than 3-4 persons chat me up from that video telling me they want to learn how to do what I'm doing. You are seeing, Abby? On your no, I didn't touch it. I did not edit it. I didn't do anything to it. It just resurrected myself. And it's currently doing very well. Do you get? It's currently doing very well. Now, there are ways to actually resurrect a dead video. There's a way to actually generate a dead video, just in case. Okay, let me not even call it dead, or a video that you have judged and concluded that this video is not doing well. There's a way to resurrect it. Two things that you can do. The very first one is to change the thumbnail and the title of the video. I'll always say that the thumbnail and the title, they're like the packaging of the channel, right? Just like having a store on Instagram or a page on Instagram, not really a store, or a page on Instagram. When people ask me for my business handle, I always give them my Instagram page, because there my products are well listed. Like, you can, when you go on my Instagram channel, my Instagram page, you can easily see my products. Once you look at my channel on my page, you will easily tell that this is what I do, right? So I always give my link, my Instagram link, to go and check it out. So, what was I saying? Okay, so your thumbnail and your title, they are like packaging of your YouTube channel. So when people come on your channel, just like I went to Miracle's channel just now, and I quickly glanced through, and then I saw how beautiful her thumbnails were looking. Right? If I had gone there and I saw something looking shabby, I might lose interest. I might not come back. Right? I might lose interest. I might not come back. So if your thumbnail can grab my attention, and then I look at the title and then it grabs my attention a little bit more, then definitely I might go ahead and click on the video to watch it, right? So let's assume that you have a very good video. You have a very good video that's doing at this. You know you're putting effort on that video, but the what's it called? The video does not have good views on it. Go ahead to your analytics, right? Head over to your analytics on YouTube and check the CTR. If you go on your analytics on every video, you'll be able to see CTR, right? That is click through rate. That click through rate simply means it simply measures um, the percentage at which people get to click your video because of your title or because of your thumbnail, right? I don't know if you get that, but the CTR simply means people saw your thumbnail and then they clicked, or they saw your title and then they clicked. Now the retention now explains that people clicked, right? The thumbnail, the title brought people and they clicked, but the video was not, maybe the hook was not hooked enough, so they swiped away. I don't know if you get that analysis. Click through rate is that people saw your thumbnail, they clicked, or they saw your title and then they clicked. The retention is all there on your analytics. The retention simply means that you were able to retain their attention. They were able to watch your video after clicking. At least you will not go ahead and check the average view duration. It simply means that they were able to, you're able to grab their attention. They saw your thumbnail, they clicked. They saw your title, they clicked. That's click through rate. The retention, your hook was, good enough, so you were able to hook them. And then the average view duration simply means, okay, you hooked them and then they were able to stay for at least 2 to 3 minutes. Do you get? Now if your hook is not strong enough, right? If the hook is not strong enough, you can get them through the click through rate, but they will swipe off. Do you get the gist? Do you get it? So that a video does not do well, go ahead and first change the, what's it called, change the thumbnail, change the title, and see if it's going to do better, right? When that has been done and you still don't have any it still does not come back to life, right? You go ahead and check if the video has dips. There's something called dips. Go ahead and check if the video have dips. That dip now means that at that point people were watching, but then they lost interest, and then they could maybe lose interest and then skip it to continue watching, or they lose interest and then they stop watching. So what you can do again is to go to an editor, right, on your YouTube desktop, YouTube Studio, right? You can go to your editor and trim that part out. That person will get to lose interest. Go to editor and trim that part out. I know all of this is work, right? All of this is work, and that's why, like I said, I will always recommend, if you are just starting out, just do one channel first, right? Do one channel first so that you can focus and do it. If me, I have 2 channels. It's a whole lot feeding the 2 channels. If you can do one channel first and give it your best, trust me, you will enjoy the effort you're putting in. It will be way easier than when you are juggling between 2 channels, right? So I've shared the first one I said now is change your click-through rate, change your thumbnail and your title, check for your retention, the average duration, check your descriptions, are there enough SEO keywords in it, and all of that. When you have worked on all of that, YouTube will begin to push that video again. Now the next thing that you can also do is to go ahead and include that video that you're feeling like is dead, include it in your end screen and card on a video that is performing well, right? If you have a video that is performing well, go ahead and use that video as an end screen or a card on the video that is doing well. So as more people are viewing that one that is doing well, chances are they are going to spill that love and goodness to this one that is not performing so well. All right. So with that being said, as well, another thing that you can also do to resurrect your dead channel or a dead channel is to leave it. Leave it. Just leave it. a day is going to come, it might still peak, right? It might still peak. You might have a viral video, and when that video goes viral, chances are, let's say you have 2,000 persons watching, watch the particular video of yours. Like, let's say that video actually went viral. You have 20,000 people watching it. Out of that 20,000 that watch, truth, right? Truth is at least 5,000 from the 20,000. Okay, 20,000 feels like it's a big number right now. Let's stay with 2,000. Out of that 2,000 that's watched, there's always a possibility that at least 100 or 500 of those persons watched your other videos, right? There's a chance that they watch the other videos. How do I know? There's a particular video of mine that is currently the highest, like it has the highest views on this channel currently, right? The one where I talked about how I got monetized on YouTube using silent live stream. That particular video is my highest viewed currently on this channel, and I noticed when I went back to check my analytics, I saw it there that people came back. People, this video suggested was like this particular video suggested other videos to my viewers. I don't know how best to explain it, but you can really check it. That you will start that particular video was the reason why someone clicked the next one to watch, or the next video showed as the next, and this is right there. Next up, right? Is the next up in this particular video. You see it all in on the analytics. Do you get? So I know that video you're calling dead, it might not be dead though. Just leave it. I got the video. If it's really dead, no problem. Leave it. Do other ones. Do other ones. Move on, right? As have we agreed? So please don't avoid deleting videos. Avoid deleting videos. Avoid deleting videos. I'm asking again to in a bit to resurrect a video. Also avoid changing your thumbnail like back to back, back to back, back to back. You will get the algorithm confused. That I said you change your thumbnail, change your title does not mean that you should now do it every 2 market days. Give it some time to breathe. Do you get? Give it some time to breathe. Alright, so with that being said, I have come to the end of the meat discussion, right? If you're still here, please let me know in the comment section what meat resonated with you more. Do I go through it again? The very first one I said, having 1,000 subscribers does not mean that you are not growing on YouTube, or it does not mean that you're not growing on YouTube. The next one I said was posting every day is not a guarantee that you're going to grow on YouTube. It doesn't guarantee growth at all. The next one I said was YouTube is saturated. That's a lie. We have space for everybody. YouTube has space for everybody. The next one I talked about is you must show your face. You mustn't show your face. You can have a faceless channel and that channel will do well. Do better than your face channel, right? The fifth one I talked about is that shorts will fix your watch hours. That is also a myth. You will get subscribers from shorts, but you will not get watch hours from shorts. Alright, so you get what subscribe from shorts, but you don't get watch hours from shorts. The next one you talk about is YouTube is against small channels. This is a myth and it's not true. YouTube is not against small channels. YouTube is not against small channels. In fact, as a matter of fact, it's even in favor of small channels now, right? Then the last one is once the video flops, it's dead. That is not true. Debunk it. That is truly not true. Alright, so thank you so much everyone who has been on this live stream till now. I really appreciate you. Let me close with this. Most small channels don't fail because of lack of effort, right? Most small channels don't fail because of lack of effort. They fail because of wrong information. If you want a clear beginner roadmap for monetization, watch us growth without stress. I can be your guide, right? I can be your guide. I can be your guide. I can help support you. Just send me a message. Click on the bio. Click on my bio and send me a message, right? I'm going to respond to you when you reach out to me through my bio. Alright, so for now, thank you everyone that joined in. Miracle made this fun. Your tutorial zone made it fun for me. Thank you ladies for joining in. Harry didn't stay long. PK did not stay long as well, but I see you all. Thank you so much. Right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Okay.
And Faceless channel, thank you as well. Thank you for coming, stopping by.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. I'll go on to check if I had got any new subscribers, and I'm going to be celebrating that. All right. Yeah, I actually got new subscribers. All right. Thank you, everyone. So thank you as well. Cucumber. Thank you. Play with. Abdul, thank you so much. Heritage Mama, thank you as well. I really appreciate everyone who stopped by on the channel today. Thank you. And I'm going to be I have a new video, right? I have a new video I
You wanted
posted
to share, you were saying
yesterday
something else. Go
about
ahead.
how to do this
How to say
talking
autistic.
AI videos. You can go ahead and watch that video. If you want to do the normal this AI talking trending videos, you can create your
Have you
own.
seen it now?
Go ahead and watch that video. Right. Thank you
In
so
your
much,
first
everyone,
paragraph.
and I'm hoping to see us all in tomorrow's live stream. For now, do have a blessed evening. Good night, and bye.
In your first page, rather. It's not in your first paragraph, it's in your first page. Look out for it in the first page.